From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Wednesday, June 3rd. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. Former Interior Secretary Deb Haaland won New Mexico's Democratic primary for governor in a landslide, capturing more than 70% of the vote and defeating Bernalillo County District Attorney Sam Bregman. If elected in November, Haaland would become the first Native American woman governor in U.S. history. On the Republican side, former Rio Rancho Mayor Greg Hall won a three-way primary and will face Haaland in the general election. Hall campaigned on improving the state's business climate and criticized Democratic leadership, while Haaland focused on helping working families, reforming the child care welfare system, and opposing President Trump's policies. The race will determine who succeeds term-limited Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham. Democrats enter the general election with a fundraising advantage and continue to hold all statewide office and control of the legislature, while Republicans hope to end a decades-long statewide losing streak. Maggie Toulouse Oliver is on track to become the Democratic nominee for lieutenant governor after building a strong lead over State Senator Harold Pope Jr. in Tuesday's primary. She will join gubernatorial nominee Deb Haaland on the Democratic ticket and advance to the November election. In other statewide races, Amanda Askin leads the Democratic primary for Secretary of State and is expected to face Republican Ramona Goolsbee. For Land Commissioner, Juan Sanchez held an early lead in a competitive Democratic primary and would face Republican Michael Perry in November. Several other statewide contests were effectively set for the general election, with Attorney General Raul Torres, State Auditor Joseph Maestas, and State Treasurer Laura Montoya all advancing after facing no primary opposition. New Mexico's federal election lineup is now largely set for November, with Democratic U.S. Senator Ben Ray Lujan easily defeating primary challenger Matt Dotson and will seek re-election. Republicans did not nominate a Senate candidate, though write-in hopeful Larry Marker is trying to qualify for the ballot. In the House races, incumbents Melanie Stansberry and Teresa Ledger Fernandez advance with no primary opposition and will face Republicans Didi Operique and Martin Zamora, respectively. The most competitive race is expected in New Mexico's 2nd Congressional District, where Democratic incumbent Gabe Vasquez seeks a third term against Republican Greg Cunningham. Cunningham is a veteran and former police officer who has received President Trump's endorsement. The district is expected to remain a key battleground, despite Vasquez's recent electoral success. And Presbyterian Healthcare Services has announced it will end most of its Medicare Advantage plans in 2027 and eliminate 150 administrative jobs as part of an effort to strengthen its finances and remain independent. The move will affect about 30,000 Medicare Advantage members, though the system will continue its Dual Plus Special Needs plan, serving roughly 13,000 people who qualify for both Medicare and Medicaid. CEO Rishi Sika said the decision will eliminate about $59 million in annual Medicare Advantage-related losses. The losses are limited to administrative positions within Presbyterian Health Plan and will not affect clinical staff or patient care. The health system, which employs about 14,000 people, says it will offer severance, transition assistance, and opportunities to apply for other job openings. The announcement follows several difficult years for Presbyterian, including major financial losses in 2022 and 2023, and a failed merger with Unity Point Health. Despite those challenges, Presbyterian reported a return to profitability in 2024 and said these changes are intended to preserve its long-term independence and allow future investments in healthcare across New Mexico. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly after 3 p.m., partly sunny with a high near 86. As for this evening, scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected before 9 p.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 58. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, including our primary election coverage, be sure to visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.